At Antietam, the morning mist rose over quiet fields. Cannon stood waiting, silent but heavy with memory. This was the place where a single day reshaped America's future. Today, we carry that memory forward. Antietam, 1862, remembered in every detail. And through every story told, every marker preserved, every shirt we wear, the past still speaks. The land still whispers. The mist over the ridges, the hush of the cornfield, the weight of a place that once echoed with voices now gone. Worn with pride, each Antietam shirt is more than fabric. It is history remembered, carried forward, one story at a time. A design that reminds us that the stillness of today once held a nation's fate. The Dunker Church still stands, framed against the sky, a quiet witness to everything that unfolded here. To see it today is to see a piece of America's endurance, a simple structure that became a landmark of memory. Antietam, 1862. A moment in time, carried into the present, stitched into the way we remember, stitched into the way we teach and pass it down. The cornfield where sunrise once met fire now rests in solemn quiet. What was chaos is now calm. What was fear is now reflection. Standing here today, the corn sways in the breeze, as if the land itself is breathing again. Our shirts tie that moment to us. Antietam is not just in the ground beneath our feet, it's in the symbols we choose to carry. At Burnside Bridge, determination met resistance. Today it arches quietly over the water, a symbol of resolve, a reminder of what it took to hold a nation together. Visitors walk across in silence, hearing only the creek below, and perhaps the echo of history. The Sunken Road, the old lane carved deep into the earth, still tells its own story. Not with noise, but with silence. Not with shouts, but with the memory of endurance. Looking down its path, you see not only the scars of the past, but the lessons left behind. On the hill, the National Cemetery rises, each marker a name, a family, a story. Together they remind us that unity carried a cost, but also gave us a future. The stone markers stand in rows, each one part of a larger story of sacrifice. And across these fields, the echoes remain. Cannons standing still, trees growing where once there was fire, clouds rolling over a sky that once saw division, now watching over unity. The Pry House still stands as well, once McClellan's headquarters, now a reminder of the decisions made here that shaped the nation's path. Inside its walls, choices were weighed that still ripple through history. Antietam Creek winds its way past these fields, quiet now, but once central to the struggle. Its waters reflect not only the sky above, but the stories of the land around it. Sharpsburg, the nearby town, carries its own memory. The streets and homes bore witness to the aftermath, neighbors opening doors to care for the wounded, turning everyday spaces into places of survival. And then there was Clara Barton, who walked these same fields, not to fight, but to heal. She brought care where hope was nearly gone, proving that even in war, compassion could endure. Her legacy, born at Antietam, would grow into the Red Cross. Each Antietam shirt tells a piece of that story. The date, the cannon, the memory. More than clothing, it's a connection. To walk in these fields is one way to remember. To wear them is another. History doesn't fade. It waits for us. In the stillness of the fields, in the symbols we choose to carry, in the way we honor those who walked before us. At Antietam, the morning mist becomes more than weather. It becomes memory. Each step across these grounds connects us to something larger than ourselves. And as we walk here today, or wear the story across our chest, we carry that responsibility to remember, to reflect, and to share. Antietam endures, not just as a battlefield, but as a chapter in the story of America. Follow along as we uncover more fields, more stories, and more ways to keep the memory alive.